everybody. Welcome to a Quickie with Miss B. I'm Miss B. Today's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Ta-da! Tuesday.
I was going to say, you're going to get it wrong because it's ta-da Tuesday.
Well, this week we're just talking about random statements. If you missed yesterday's episode, you didn't miss much.
Raccoons
It's kind of hard to get started on a Monday, and I'm just saying.
Raccoons and chipmunks, yeah, hey, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you know.
They're messy little fellas.
So, today we're going to talk about dignity and pooping.
Wow, how you pulled those two together, I just don't know.
I was just trying to find funny stuff to pull together.
You got to have a certain amount of dignity while you're pooping in someone else's house, that's for sure.
Yep.
So I got to ask that question since you're talking about pooping. Are you a no pooping in other people's house person?
I don't like using other people's bathrooms, period.
I didn't ask you that. I said, are you a
so
no?
That would answer your question.
No, it doesn't. You have to answer
the
question.
Does.
No, it doesn't. You have to answer the question. Are you
It
a no pooping in someone else's house?
Pooping or peeing. It's not happening.
So you're a no. Okay.
No.
I'm not a fan either. I'm not a fan. I never can imagine why people go, dude, how you doing? Yeah, hey, welcome over. Glad you came by. Hey, listen, I got to use your bathroom real quick, all right? Yeah, I got to drop this thing. I'm always like, why would you roll into my house to inform me what I'm about to do to your bathroom is a crime in 48 states? I'll talk to you more about it when I'm done.
Then they can follow it up with this statement. Yay, I'm taking a poop.
Yeah. Some people are rather odd about that. I mean, I've had people walk over and go, dude, what? I would not go in there for a while at least.
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, why would you come to someone's house and do that? I'm sorry, man, but I had to do it. I mean, I can't. What do you want me to do? Go to 7-Eleven? You're like, yeah. Actually, yeah. Go to the gas station down the street. Don't drive here and get excited. But they're all excited. And they want to talk to me about it. It's like, what do you want me to go there and look at it or something? What the hell's wrong with you? No dignity. They have no dignity. They just like blurt it out. Dude. Wow. I hope I should have asked you if you've used the bathroom yet because that's not legal. Yeah. Wow. And you're like, who does that? Who goes over to someone else's house, takes a royal dump in their bed, and then comes out and says all proud about it? You're like, go clean it. And you're like, what? Go clean it? I can only imagine that I'm going to walk in there. You're going to go, I don't clean other people's bathrooms. Well, I'm not cleaning up after you. Go clean it up. I didn't do anything. If you did that in that bathroom, trust me.
You didn't even have to say the statement, yay, I'm pooping.
Yeah. I never have understood people like that. Dude, you're not going to believe what I just did to your bathroom. What?
You can follow that up with, well, hello there, Dingleberry.
Wow. You hang out with some really special people there, don't you? Is this from your archives or something?
It's not me. I don't know who these people are. These are just random statements that I found out there on the internet.
Oh, I thought it was like you and people come to your house to visit.
Nope.
Hello, Dingleberry.
Nope.
Boy, you are going at that leg, girl.
Oh, it just. They have another one that they said is, yes, I would love to sled down your stairs. Sled, not slide. Sled. 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 Who does that? You're going to take a toboggan and at the top of the stairs and be like, hey, I'm done pooping. Here I come.
I don't think that's quite what they meant, but okay.
I'm just saying.
Man. This is that part where you talk about dropping the kids off at the pool, right?
That means pooping. Along with pinching off a loaf.
Along with pinching off a loaf. You make that whole thing sound What are you doing? Just sitting at home, pinching off a loaf, Yeah, don't you know? Yeah, pinching off a loaf. Pitter patter.
Getting at her.
Oh, my word.
Do you know how many different ways that you can say I'm pooping?
Well,
There's a lot of different statements out there.
I always prefer to go, sorry, right now I'm busy. That's kind of me. I don't do the whole, I don't feel the need to announce to others, you know what I mean? And then we have your husband who is not happy unless he pegs the meter at least once a show. There's a special moment. Okay, we can quit now. Did I redline it? Yeah, you redlined. Okay, there we go. Now I'm proud. Yeah, there we go. He's never happy unless he just pegs the meter.
Well, there's that.
Yeah, there's that. So now what do you say? Do you go, I'm pooping? Or do you say, I am relieving myself? Or do you say, shut up, stop looking at me? What do you say?
I just say I have to go use the bathroom. But sometimes when Eric's in the bathroom and I'll go past there to go to the bedroom, it's like a race up the stairs to see who's going to get into the bathroom first some days. I'll say to him, are you stinking up the bathroom? And he'll go, maybe. Well, you know full well he's already doing that.
Are you stinking up the bathroom? Like you don't do that.
Those poop particles have some serious hang time, though.
Yeah.
Ugh.
They've got those special oils you pour in your bowl. That's kind of like nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that weird? That's just, wow. And to see some girl talking about it. Hi. And she's this pretty girl going, are you going to pinch a loaf? Are you going to dump a deuce? Are you going to blah, blah, blah?
Oh, yeah,
are you going to make a boom boom? Yeah, she's like, are you making a boom boom? She's like, well, first you want to use, whatever that poopery. Yeah, you're like, are you kidding me? Is she actually, and she's like just smiling, all happy and all that. And she's like, you dropping donuts so hard that you can't imagine your boss is going to walk by and go, what'd you do? Well, don't let that happen. Get poopery. Yeah,
if that stuff works, then that needs to be in our bathroom across the hall. That's all I got to say about that.
Well, you guys just need an industrial spritzer. Every time the door opens, it goes.
Well, we can't, though, because we got people with allergy that are right there and people with breathing issues that are there. So
yeah, well, if you got people with breathing issues and allergies, I'm sure they don't want to smell that.
I'm just saying.
You imagine going, I have breathing issues. I know, that's why we didn't use any air freshener. No, I'm having breathing issues. Seriously, use some air freshener.
Yep, I can't breathe. On that note, we need to go buy some poopery. Back in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Excuse me. So cigarettes.
Welcome back, everybody. I'll just die right now. Couldn't have done that first. You had to wait till you.
No, I swear I'm the only one that can choke on air. Anyways, welcome back. You're listening to Cookie with Ms. B. If you missed the first half of the episode, you can go back and check that out. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know. It's a random, weird week. That's all I can say.
Well, I mean, it's not like you're not random, so, yeah.
Okay, well, we talked about pooping, so now let's talk about dignity. Okay, here's the,
We talked about pooping, so let's talk about dignity now. There's a great transition I didn't see coming.
Here's the one for dignity. I lost my necklace and my dignity in the river.
Wait a minute. What?
That was the random statement. I lost my necklace and dignity in the river.
Oh, yeah, I didn't. Okay, yeah, that's... Okay, that was pretty random. Yeah, that's...
That reminds me of a story. Did I ever tell you the story about when we went to my friend's cabin?
I
and
don't
she
know.
lost her top in the water.
Oh,
I
no.
told you that.
No.
Didn't I?
No, I don't recall you telling me about some girl losing her top. I know you laughed a lot when I lost my bottoms and had
You
to get
people just can't keep your clothes
and
on.
had to get in a car with a creepy old lady. Hi. 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 Yeah. Going somewhere? No, I do this all the time. Of course I'm going somewhere. You creepy old lady.
Well, we decided to go. I think it was canoeing, and there was 2 canoes. So there was, all 4 of us girls, 2 of each in the canoe. Excuse me. And the wind kind of came up, and the water was getting pretty choppy, but we didn't care because if we tipped over, we had our swimming suits on, and it was no big deal. We would just swim in the water and whatnot. So it ended up happening that she didn't do a very good job with her canoe, and it ended up tipping over and into the water that they went. Now, the type of bathing suit or lack thereof that she had was one of those string bikinis.
Okay.
And it wasn't tied very tightly on top. So when she hit the water, as she impacted,
there was a
top
slight
came
wardrobe malfunction.
Yep.
Now, this is the interesting part. This is the part that I always enjoy. How long till she noticed? Was it at least a few moments where she got up and tried to help and everyone just stopped and started staring and she was like, "What are you? Oh my God!" One of those moments?
Well, yeah, it was one of those moments where she didn't realize that her top was in the water floating away, because it was pretty wavy and windy. And she started to get up to go out of the water and then realized.
Why am I so chilly?
Yeah.
In the wrong
Back
place.
down in the water she goes. By this point in time, her top almost made it to shore, so one of us had to go retrieve her top for her.
See, now I would have volunteered. I probably would have ended up.
The other guys that we were canoeing with, but she's like, no. She's just like, can one of you girls go get that for me?
No, ew. Now I know something similar that happened to this nice lady who later on I found out more information about. There was a couple of us there, and this lady, she did this like, I don't know, you stay on the diving board. She's reliving her youth apparently, but she was a rather attractive woman in a lady kind of way, and she was jumping up on the diving board, and she did her dive, and it was kind of like she's spinning around and hitting the water, and she came back up and she grabbed a hold of the pool and she hopped up, and several of us clapped, and we were clapping. She goes, and one of the girls goes, "You don't have a top on." And she's like, "Why are you clapping?" "That's my mom." I said, "It's your mom. I understand. I clapped." Okay, yes, yeah. I wasn't rude. Yeah, I clapped. Yeah, that's my mom. And I'm like, "Good job. Good job, Hannah's mom." Stop talking. What do you want me to do?
Stop talking. Stop looking. Just get out of here.
It was like a very lovely lady went in, and an incredibly more lovelier lady came out. We applauded. Now Hannah's upset. Like, did you want us to boo her? Because, I'm not sure. I think she was doing it to show us that she could do these moves. And when she exited the pool, she had moves like Jagger. Mm-hmm. So we clapped. I thought it was it seemed appropriate to me. But yeah, no. But could you imagine that being an older gal, and you brought your daughter to the public pool, and you go to show off, and when you hop out of the water, there's nothing.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Tuesday.
I'm sure there's lots of ways that you can lose your dignity in the river, the water, the lake.
Oh, you can lose your pants, and I know you can lose your britches pretty darn good. You can do that. Done that one. That undertow, it's nothing to mess around with. Guys wear loose shorts, and you get in there, and all of a sudden you're like, whoa, 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 what? Oh, okay, that's not. Yeah, that's going to be a very difficult one to explain.
What about the people that are having sex in the water? Now you want to talk about dignity?
Well, as long as nobody sees, I mean, you just see two people hugging and kissing and all that, that's one thing. If they're, visible, yeah, if they're visibly like, how you doing? That's that's a little different.
That would be a dignity moment.
Yeah, you're like, hey, Bill, what? They're filming a commercial over there, right? Yeah, I just thought. No, I didn't. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. Just letting you know that there's like 48 people over there and they have cameras. Okay. So just, they're filming. Yeah, just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
You and your princess could, I don't know, be on film. We're not going to use it, but watch this. Oh, yeah, I got video bombed. Oh, yeah, did I get video bombed?
That's not something you want to end up having to have on social media.
Yeah, there's some dignity issues there. Hey, Jasmine, yeah, come here for a minute there, hon. Yeah, your mother and I were watching the car commercial on TV. Yeah, sat in the background, sweetheart. Oh, my God, yes, that's kind of what we thought, too. I didn't know you could bend like that. Yeah. That's, yeah. That's your gym teacher, isn't it, honey?
I wonder how many takes that they would do if they were filming a commercial before they realized people are in the background.
Boy, could you imagine if it actually... I'll bet you they've had bad things like that happen on them. I'm sure they have. I'll bet they have. I mean, they're like, oh, it's perfect. Oh, someone says, well, not actually perfect. What do you mean? Well, it's on the air, but you might want to consider taking it off. Why? I mean, I've seen two that were bad, but they were dogs, both-time dogs. You're like, you might want to take that down. Why? I don't know. Look at the dog. What's he doing? Oh, my God. And you're like, yeah. He's doing the other dog. That's what he's doing. Yep. Right there. Yep. Oh, look. Oh, you can see all the bits and pieces, too. I like that. Yeah. Look at there. Looky there. All right. There's some dignity for you right there, I'll tell you.
And on that note, we need to go. 3, 2, 1.